Hey there, it's Predictionist, and you have probably seen this video this week. So for the people who haven't seen this video, welcome. This is the major news everyone's talking about this week, and it's basically an idea that some guy has made $30,000, whatever, thousands of dollars by using a hair dryer on a sensor in Paris and predicting the weather for this particular day, which is actually a temperature. And like, yeah, I was absolutely bombarded by my friends that were sending me this video saying that, haha, you do something in Polymarket. Have you seen how people are making money these days? And it's like, it got so mainstream that actually the links for this video were coming from The Guardian, or they were coming from New York Times. I mean, like, more conservative media has taken this narrative and it's basically exploded. Everyone's talking about it right now, even though if you are not haven't heard about Polymarket or doing bets, now everyone's talking about putting bets on weather markets. But this video over here, I think it actually needs to be studied, because I think it's a little bit more than that. Because if you're going to Twitter right now, you can see that people are actually pointing fingers on a particular wallet, on a particular person, and state that he has done it, he has made money, that's the guy in the video. And actually people are basically, pointing fingers that, yo, here's the guy in the video, his name is Joe, here his wallet, just, yo, here it is. But when you go to see this profile, and let's go to the original source, that currently has more than almost a million views right now, this post over here on Twitter, 800k, it's actually pointing in the direction of a profile on Polymarket, Joe the meteorologist, saying this guy has made money on this market. And if you look closely, Joe is actually using his own photo, and he has stated that he is not the guy from the video. He hasn't engaged in market manipulation. And everyone that is like pointing fingers at him, he is not the guy. And you know what? I truly believe him, because I think that people on Twitter, on conservative media, they're just like basically seeing what and being fed up with like information with no research, whatever. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how it was possible and whether this event makes sense, how the temperature sensor was found, or how you can find this temperature sensor, and how you can find the actual wallet that benefited from this event. So look in this video closely, because at the end of the video, you'll be shocked, because I think something is completely off with the whole sense. So it's Predictionist, and let's deep dive into understanding what has happened with the meta market. So as I said, like, Joe the meteorologist was accused that on 15 April in Paris, he has manipulated with a sensor. And you can see the chart over here on Paris on April 18, seeing that an outcome of 18 degrees was always booming. Then it was always almost 100% guaranteed that it's gonna happen. And then something happened, and the temperature was 22. Basically, we understand that hair dryer could actually like, this video could actually be true, right? Because some people are asking, how is it possible to find that sensor, and how does Polymarket work? Well, it's super easy. When you go to a particular market, let's see, this one is Paris, and you go to rules, you can see the resolution context or the oracle. For this particular event in Paris, they're using Wonderground, and you just press the link, and you can find an exact sensor with an exact location that is providing details as an oracle for temperature for Paris market. So in theory, yes, you can find a sensor that Polymarket is using to say whether it's going to be 18, 19, or 20 for this date. And you can actually go there with a hairdryer and do what was seen in the video. So as easy as that. But let's go back, because like everyone is like pointing fingers at Joe that he has done it. And I think that this is the main problem, because like he is actually not the guy that's benefited from this particular situation. Because why? First, he's publicly, you can see his face, and you can see the face of a person in the video. Second, you see that he's an active trader. It's not like he has done something or created a new wallet and made this, let's say, market manipulation. He's actually trading over, I don't know, like over a year already, and it's not his first rodeo. Even though like we can go and see what is the biggest event, or the biggest outcome that he has won. Yes, it is on April 16. He has said that it's 19 degrees and he has won some money. But let's just think for a second, is it logical? Because I think it's illogical. Because like, just think, you want to change the temperature setting and you know it's already 18, and you then come to a particular sensor and use a hair dryer, and then you say, right, it's going to be 19 right now. Well, how can you calculate that like using hair dryer for, I don't know, like 20 milliseconds on that particular temperature can actually be 19? I mean, it's crazy. So for me, the most obvious bet, if you were trying to manipulate a particular temperature, and in this case we're talking about 18, is that if in order to get money or earn money, you are not betting on 19. And basically he betted on 19 and the outcome was 22, which was doesn't make any sense, right? The most obvious thing to do is bet that it's not going to be 18, right? And then do the hair dryer. So in this case, we're going to the 18, which was here, and we are looking at positions or top holders on the that actually has said no. And here we have it. Here's the wallet that we're talking about. Oh, looky, an anonymous wallet that was created in January. It was like, pretty much in minus all the time. And then we can use to see that here he has made 20K. And basically what he has done, all right, he has said that it's not going to be 18 and purchase at 0.6, which is super low, less than 1%, and purchase for 120, even though we can see the activity that he usually bets smaller percentages. So here you have it. Here's the wallet that I believe is the real benefiter, yeah, basically the benefiter of an event that happens in Paris. A guy who has used the hair dryer, if you might ask, and not Joe. So please try to be more precise and actually do your research when you're trying to, I don't know, like point fingers at people. It's not Joe, it's another wallet. Here it is, and it's anonymous. It makes sense, right? You don't want to be in publicly have a public wallet in order to do something like that. So here you have it. But what if I told you that I believe this is staged and it was not a real video, and like everything is cheesy and shady. All right, let's look at the video one more time. So here we have it. Here we have a guy, right, that uses hair dryer. Here we go. He actually has a bag, like a laptop bag, and he pulls the hair dryer out of this bag. Possible. In a case, if it's hair dryer that uses like a battery, but it doesn't use a battery. We can see a cord over here, right? And all right, if it has a cord, then this battery needs to be so powerful that actually hairdryer could work. And you cannot just use USB-C and use like a power bank to power your hairdryer, right? You need to have a proper like battery or accumulator to do so. And it could not fit in this kind of a bag. All right, then let's think. If the cord is there and we are not talking about the battery, we can see that the cord is somehow already connected to a sensor. One more time, watch closely. Here's the cord. You can see it here. It's wobbly, right? Here's the cord. And Opa, I think it's AI. Basically, we are seeing the AI video of a person that is using a hair dryer that is already connected to a sensor, to an outlet. it's an AI video, obviously. So this whole event for me, it's basically, I think it's a marketing stunt used by Polymarket or a similar company that is could benefit from that, right? Because they have the exposure right now, right? They're already covered by the Guardian, by New York Times. Everyone's talking about it, and like it's super memeable, right? The guy used the hair dryer, and everyone's talking free media, free coverage. All right, someone has benefited, and it's an anonymous wallet. All right, we can see that someone has made money, and this video is basically staged. So I think overall, it's a very nicely prepared guerrilla marketing stunt by one of the market participants, because obviously the video is fake. You can see it, it's kind of like shady, and everyone is accusing another guy, but there's an anonymous wallet that actually has made this publicly. So this was my coverage. In essence, don't trust news directly. Like, AI is everywhere, and it's crazy that something like this could be so viral, used by various outlets, and like, yeah, but they did what they wanted to do. Now everyone knows that you can bet on weather on Polymarket, put the highest temperature, and benefit from that. But what if I told you that you don't need a hair dryer in order to have a successful exit? So now you have it here. It's Poly Season. Poly Season is a platform. It's an intelligent platform that allows you to see and predict highest temperature in different cities. For instance, Paris, that we're talking about right now. But what it does, it doesn't use a hair dryer. It fetches meteor models from all across the world and helps you to find out what's going to be a temperature on a specific date. It uses AI to build weighted ensembles, super probable models. In this case, it's a deviation of 0.3 Celsius, which is super close. It's going to be 22. And we can see it right now, it's 59. So Polyseason is, in fact, the most accurate, intelligent platform for predicting highest temperature in Europe and whatever in Polymarket. It's going to be open real soon, so whitelist is available. Go to polyseason.com. And yeah,